What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ron, and welcome to my channel. A channel where we talk about entrepreneurship and content creation as well. Now, some of you guys has been asking me, the Ron, how can I make an extra, $1,000 or $3,000 plus a month, on just a side hustle. But one thing I'm gonna say is that this side hustle, it's not hard. In my opinion, it's easy, but you gotta, you just gotta have the right marketing tool behind that. And I know for those of you guys who are looking for more side hustle, you guys want to get out of this rat race. You guys are tired of, working a 9 to 5. You guys are actually trying to look for more freedom in life to actually do the things that you guys want to do and just enjoy life in general. Because we all know, going to work every day sometimes can be challenging when you have a lot of goals and inspiration in life. You know what I'm saying? And you constantly have to wake up, by an alarm clock. Sometimes it can be annoying, but we all know that, anything in life is possible if you really just go ahead and put your all to it. So here's the game. I'm gonna give y'all this little game real quick. It's not gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a short video, but I'm not gonna go in detail because a lot of the thing is gonna be pretty much self-explanatory. You just have to listen and pay attention. So if you're looking to make a stack of up to 3+ K a month, on a side hustle, you want to utilize this app called Fiverr. I know a lot of you guys have heard of Fiverr before. So Fiverr is a freelancer app where people just go ahead and they sell their services. When you go on Fiverr, right, you want to make sure that you utilize the app as much as you can. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, of course, is download the app Fiverr, right? Once you download the app, that's the first step that you have to do, right? You download the app. Second thing is you want to create an account with Fiverr. The reason why you want to create an account because you are going to be in content with people that offer services that you might want to purchase the services from. So you do need an account from that. Next, after you create your account, you want to have you want to write down the services that you sell and the prices that you sell it for. And I'm going to give you guys an example, right? If you know that you want to sell logos, right? Remind you, you don't have to be good at any of these services that you want to sell. You just have to know how to market it properly. So let's say if you want to create logos, right? And the average logo that people buy now is anywhere from $75 to freaking $300. People are spending that much money on logos nowadays because they want the logos to be at the highest quality as possible. So someone will spend $100 on the logo. You just don't know that, but it definitely will, because at one point, before I found out about Fiverr, I wanted to spend at least $150, $200 on a simple logo, because I didn't have the time to create my own logo. So there are going to be a lot of people out there that's actually looking for the services that you're going to provide, but you don't have to be the one to actually provide that. Right, so you guys have all the tools that you're gonna need, right? You guys have Fiverr, you create an account, and you have your services. The services that you offer, you got it written down somewhere that you can share it with people. Now, here's how you make the money though. To make $3,000, right? You're gonna need to sell a service for $100 to 30 people, right? $100 to 30 people. That is $3,000. All you need is 30 people. If you want to make $2,000, all you need to sell is a service for $100 to 20 people, or however much you want to. If your service is $50, of course, if you want $2,000, you got to sell it to 40 people, right? Instead of 20 people. So let's say if I advertise my product, right, you advertise your product, you advertise your services. Let's say if I advertise my services, I tell people on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or Facebook that I make logos. And let's say if I show them a preview or of my work, the logos that I quote unquote didn't make, but pay someone else to make it, they're gonna really believe that I'm the one that's making logos, right? And all I'm gonna need to do is just get all the information from them, what color did they want the logo, what's the meaning behind the logo, get all the details as much as you can. Then what you do is, once you get the detail, let's say if they say, hey, Deron, I want a logo that says DNG or whatever, right? And I want it to be white and black. I want it to have this font, this and that. I collect all the information, then I go to Fiverr. On Fiverr, whatever you're gonna whatever the person want, that the person that told you, what they wanted. If you go on Fiverr and literally find a freelancer that's selling logos for $5, from anywhere from $5 to $25. All the logos that I've paid were only $5. So really, I'm only spending $5 on logo, but when I sell it, it's gonna be $100. So I'm making $95 profit, right? which isn't bad. So if you charge everyone $100 for your logos, right? 30 of them, right? Let's say if you charge 30 people $100, you made $3,000. But if you only spend $5 30 times, you only really spend $115. So really $115 is able to make you $3,000, which is a very big profit margin if you think about it, right? So that's a very simple way to make, like not really quick money, to make money. But people might call you a scammer if you do that. That's not really scamming, right? It's not, because you're the one that's actually choosing your prices, and people are buying services, and it's not like they're not receiving it. They're gonna receive it through their email because you're gonna send it to their email, right? But it's just that you charging them more than you're spending on the actual service, which is a great way, to make more money. You could charge more than 100. I was just saying 100 as minimum, because people are spending over $100 now just for some logos, right? So guys, I'm telling you, you gotta try that. That's a really easy and quick way to make some money. You gotta go on Fiverr. Go on Fiverr. Somebody want a logo, you purchase the logo on Fiverr, on whatever information they want on that logo. Don't spend more than $25 on the logo, guys. Don't. It's gonna be a waste of time. Those logos, artists on Fiverr, those freelancers they do similar work. The logos really come out well. It come out good. They even give you a preview on what the logo is gonna look like, so on and so forth, right? And all you do once it's completed, you show that logo to the person that bought it. If they agree with it, then of course you finalize the order on Fiverr, and they're gonna send you all the copy. You get those copy and send it to the person email. So guys, that's a really easy way to make $1,000+ just utilizing one app. Now there's a lot more ways than I can teach you or show you guys in details on how to really make some quick money on some side hustle, but this side hustle right here is probably one of the easiest that people don't really think about, because someone is always looking for a service, but you always have the resource about the service. You can always go on Fiverr and look for the service they're looking for a cheaper price, charge the person full price, go to Fiverr for a cheaper price, pay the cheaper price to get the service that they're looking for, send it to the person, and then you collect the big difference, right? So easy, so simple. But the hardest thing about this is just being able to market yourself, because you are your brand at this point. You are your brand. And if you want to create a website, you can create a website if you want to make it easy on yourself. Because once you really once people start to really know that your services are top notch, you're going to want a website, because they're going to come for you every time, and they're never going to know that you're using Fiverr, right? Because you don't have time to freaking make logos for everybody, for 30 people. You don't have time for that. So that's why you utilize Fiverr, because you got people that's actually working to get that done, right? So guys, that's the easy way to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was not really a in detail video, but it was just like a skeleton video on how to really make $1,000+ using Fiverr. Anyway, y'all, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Don't forget to show me some love. I'm on IG at itstheron_, and yeah, see you next time. I'm out. Whoop.